Have you ever raced the sun across the horizon? There is a particular frenzy that overtakes the mind when the new pages arrive. You know the feeling well. The ink is fresh, the stakes are high, and your eyes dart across the panels like a starving man at a banquet. You devour the dialogue, you gasp at the turning of the tide, and you race to the final page to see the cliffhanger that leaves your heart pounding against your ribs. And then, silence. You sit back, satisfied. You believe you have seen the world. But let me ask you this, have you truly seen it? Or have you merely skimmed the surface of a deep and ancient ocean? Imagine walking through a grand cathedral, admiring the height of the ceiling but missing the secrets whispered in the stained glass. This is the burden of the swift reader. In your haste to know what happens next, you miss the silent conversations happening in the background. You miss the shadow of a character absent for a decade, lurking in the crowd. You miss the specific turn of phrase that hints at a betrayal yet to come. This is where the true journey begins. Not in the first reading, but in the uncovering. I offer you not a list, but a lantern. Think of these 5 facts not as trivia, but as keys. Each one unlocks a door you didn't even know was standing in the room with you. The first fact pulls back the curtain on the author's memory, showing you a thread connected to a promise made 10 years ago, proving that nothing is forgotten. The second points to the clothing of a background dancer, revealing a cultural allegiances that changes the political landscape of the entire arc. The third translates a sound effect, a mere scratch of ink, that whispers of a power awakening. When you allow yourself to be guided by these insights, the monochrome pages suddenly burst into color. You stop being a spectator and become a participant. You realize that the story is not just happening to these characters, it is a living, breathing tapestry where every thread matters. Suddenly, you are no longer just reading a comic, you are deciphering a map. You feel the weight of the creator's genius, the deliberate care placed in every corner of the panel, waiting specifically for you to find it. The frustration of waiting for the next chapter dissolves, replaced by the rich satisfaction of truly understanding the one you hold in your hands. And so, the invitation is not merely to consume more information, it is to open your eyes wider. It is an invitation to step off the path of the casual traveler and become a scholar of the adventure. The treasure has already been drawn. All that remains is for you to look closer and see what was there all along. Would you like me to light the lantern for you?